After her insane assault on SmackDown in November, Jade Cargill took a hiatus from WWE television. Even after 3 months have gone, nobody knows who the assailant was. Next week, however, Cargill may make a triumphant comeback and reveal a 40-year-old celebrity as the plotter responsible for the ambush. Bianca Belair, or Naomi, according to the rumors and conjecture, may be the one. Having said that, it may be wrong. The Storm may return with a bang on the next SmackDown program, exposing Nia Jax as the assailant who attacked her backstage. Given the Irresistible Force's reputation for mischief, the odds of it occurring are rather high. In order to give her side an edge in the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series 2025, the 40-year-old may have eliminated Jade Cargill beforehand. The WWE Women's Championship match between Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton is scheduled to take place next week on SmackDown. As the fight came to a close, Jax was taken aback by the reverberation of Cargill's theme music resonating throughout the stadium. The Irresistible Force may be exposed if the Storm, who was standing outside the ring, showed backstage camera video of the night she was assaulted. It is possible that a vengeful Jade Cargill may go into the ring and assault Nia Jax viciously. This may set the stage for a major rivalry between the two ladies as they make their way to WrestleMania. A huge U-turn that may shock fans would be to identify Jax as the assailant, because the WWE Universe has been guessing that Naomi or Belair might be the culprit. Nevertheless, at the moment, this is only conjecture. Prior to her injury, Jade Cargill was the undisputed champion of the women's division while competing as a tag team superstar. She and Bianca Belair were the women's tag team champions. On the other hand, it seems like WWE has big plans to radically alter their strategy for her next run. Fans of WWE have been waiting impatiently for Cargill to start her singles career in the company. Upon her return, this could finally be realized. With her extensive experience in the Stanford-based program, the Storm has the potential to become a singles contender. The 32-year-old has a chance to become a major star in the women's division and pave the way to the top of her field. Wrestling fans have been waiting patiently for this moment, the fantasy bout between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, and this may finally happen. Eventually, the Storm will make a triumphant comeback to SmackDown. The WWE Performance Center is already her training ground. Seeing where she goes from here is going to be fascinating. Next week, Jade Cargill, a fascinating and dominating personality in women's wrestling, will finally return to SmackDown, and the WWE Universe is on the edge of its seat with excitement. There has been much conjecture about the former AEW TBS champion's whereabouts for weeks, but now she seems prepared to launch a spectacular return. On the other hand, there are whispers that her comeback could be motivated by vengeance, rather than just restoring her position in the women's division. After a horrific attack on stage a few weeks ago, Jade Cargill was abruptly removed off television. As the dominating heavyweight seemed to be brought down by an unknown attacker, the event shocked WWE fans. The women's division was the subject of much speculation, with several competing explanations proposed. But until recently, no definitive proof has appeared. Rumor has it that Jade Cargill has been busy investigating on her own throughout her vacation, and that next week on SmackDown, she intends to reveal who was behind it all. Someone with the expertise, strategy, and drive to eliminate Cargill before she could establish herself as a formidable opponent may be responsible, according to WWE insiders. This person is 40 years old. A number of WWE female superstars with plenty of experience may pass for Cargill's unknown attacker. We may investigate potential offenders by looking at the women's division typically views Natalya, a seasoned veteran with decades of expertise, as a gatekeeper. Maybe she was intimidated by Cargill's quick ascent and decided to resort to violence to wipe off the competition before it got too strong. Although Natalya is often seen as an admirable rival, extreme circumstances may push even the most upstanding celebrities to behave in an unacceptable manner. Another formidable force with years of experience in WWE, Tamina is renowned for her physical domination and no-nonsense demeanor. If there was ever someone who wanted to convey a message to a recent hire, vying for the position of business powerhouse, it would be Tamina. Maybe she took things into her own hands because she envisioned Cargill as a younger, stronger version of herself. Despite Mickie James' recent wrestling outside of WWE, a surprising comeback may be in the horizon. James, who is 44 years old and has seen it all in the industry, may be trying to establish her legacy by putting an end to a promising young star before she can seize control. Assuming James was behind it, it would be the most startling act of treason that WWE has seen in recent memory. What if the assailant was a male WWE star instead of a female competitor? That's the main notion that WWE has been focusing on. Someone in their mid-40s, like as Bobby Lashley or AJ Styles, may have been involved in Cargill's downfall, either for personal benefit or as part of a bigger plot. Given the increasing acceptance of intergender rivalry in contemporary wrestling narrative, the SmackDown women's division is sure to be shaken by Cargill's comeback. Her influence as a WWE superstar is indisputable, and she was a major acquisition for the company from AEW. Her comeback might be a sign of her rising to the top of the category, since she is a main event contender with a unique combination of power, charm, and agility. If she does come clean about who attacked her next week, it may spark a feud that goes all the way to WrestleMania 40. The discovery has the potential to ignite a rivalry that will shape WWE programming for the next months, involving anybody from Natalya and Tamina to Mickie James and a male superstar. In addition to revealing her assailant, Cargill's return may indicate her desire to pursue championship glory. Could Cargill challenge Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship soon? Sky is presently reigning as champion. Alternatively, with her history of hinting at her supremacy on SmackDown and Raw, she may be vying for Rhea Ripley's Women's World Championship. On top of that, her return might signal the beginning of a new group or her joining forces with an existing one. Cargill may look for support to make sure she is never taken by surprise again. What with damaged CTRL's Impact and other women's organizations developing in WWE, one of the most anticipated events in recent WWE history is Jade Cargill's return to SmackDown next week. A must-see event due to the allure of vengeance, the enigma surrounding her assailant, and the possibility of a change in the women's division. If she does in fact reveal a 40-year-old superstar to be the one responsible, SmackDown viewers might be in for a memorable showdown that changes the face of WWE forever. In your opinion, who assaulted Jade Cargill? In your opinion, how will WWE be affected by her return? See next week for the reveal.